Good morning, lovely people of God. So today I'm coming your way with just a simple message from Daniel chapter 1 verse 8. Daniel 1 verse 8. And it says that, but Daniel made up his mind that he would not defile, into brackets, taint or dishonor, brackets close, himself with the king's finest food and with the wine which the king drank. So he asked the commander of the officials that he might be excused, so he would not defile himself. Now, this is Daniel, who has been arrested with the whole Israel. At this point, Israel has been arrested by Babylonians, and now they find themselves in the Babylonian kingdom. And Nebuchadnezzar, when he begins to read, Nebuchadnezzar said, "Get up from me." The noble signs of noble characters, handsome, good-looking, different characteristics, which he was looking out for, and he went on to say that I will train them for 3 years. That is very important. School is very important. School is very important. I'll train them for 3 years, and after that 3 years, I'm going to examine them. Now, and what they are going to eat or drink is what the king takes. The king eats and drinks the same food, the same wine, whatever it is. And literally, we all know kings or prominent people take the best of the best of the best. Now, Daniel over here and Daniel and the other 3 Hebrew brothers literally said, "We are not." They took a stand. We are not going to take the best of the best. And it got me asking myself a lot of questions. This is the best of the best being presented to them, and we don't want the best of the best. Faithful, if you are being presented with the best of the best, or even just the best, which is not something that honors God, or is not honoring from God, or is not coming from God, are you ready to say no? It got me really thinking a lot, and I started asking myself, wild questions, interesting questions. Why? Because this is the best of the best, and this is from the king. This is from the king, and literally, this is what the king is eating, this is what the king is taking. Now, they knowing that these are Babylonians and they don't worship God, they know that whatever it is that the king is taking is not from an honoring place. So they knew that, we're going to take this best of the best from the Babylonian. It's not something that will honor God. So then they look at it that whatever it is I'm going to eat, we must also honor God. So it's not only just my speech, it's not only just my dressing, it's not only just my conversation or how I behave, but also what I take in needs to honor God. And I like the Amplified version, and he said that over here, the beginning says, and then he made up his mind that he will not defile, into brackets, taint or dishonor himself. So in other ways, whatever we eat, we can dishonor ourselves. Whatever we eat, we can dishonor ourselves. Be blessed as you ponder over it. Whatever you are eating, is it dishonoring? Is it tainting yourself towards God? Because our bodies are the temple of God. God will bless you. Bye.